At first, sound on earth was only of stone, water, lightning, and wind. An invitation. Listen and hear this primal earth today. Wherever life's voices are hushed or absent, we hear sounds largely unchanged since Earth cooled from its fiery start more than 4 billion years ago. Pressing against mountain peaks, wind yields a low and urgent roar, sometimes twisting into itself with a whip crack as it eddies. In deserts and ice fields, air hisses over sand and snow. On the ocean shore, waves slam and suck at pebbles, grit, and unyielding cliffs. Rain rattles and drums against rock and soil and seethes into water. Rivers gurgle in their beds. Thunderstorms boom, and the surface of the earth echoes its reply. Sporadic tremors and eruptions of the underworld punctuate these voices of air and water, sounding with geologic growls and bellows. These sounds are powered by the sun, gravity, and the heat of the earth. Sun-warmed air stirs the wind. Waves rise as gales strafe the water. Solar rays lift vapor. Then gravity tugs rain back to earth. Rivers, too, flow under gravity's imperative. The ocean tides rise and fall from the pull of the moon. Tectonic plates slide over the hot liquid heart of the planet. About 3.5 billion years ago, sunlight found a new path to sound. Life. Today, all living voices, save for a few rock-eating bacteria, are animated by the sun. In the murmurs of cells and the voices of animals, we hear solar energy refracted into sound. Human language and music are part of this flow. We are acoustic conduits for plant-snared light as it escapes to air. Even the growl of machines is animated by the burn of long-buried sunlight. The first living sounds came from bacteria that sent infinitesimally quiet murmurs, sighs, and purrs into their watery surroundings. Bacterial sounds are now discernible to us only with the most sensitive modern equipment. A microphone in a quiet laboratory can pick up sounds from colonies of Bacillus subtilis, a species of bacteria commonly found in soils and mammalian guts. Amplified, these vibrations sound like the hiss of steam escaping from a tight valve. When a loudspeaker plays similar sounds back into flasks of bacteria, the cell's growth rate surges, an effect whose biochemical mechanism is as yet unknown. We can also hear bacteria by balancing them on the tip of a microscopic arm. This bacteria-coated strut is so small that every shudder from their cell surfaces makes it quiver. A laser beam directed at the arm records and measures these motions. This procedure reveals that bacteria are in constant shimmering motion, producing tremulous sound waves. The crests and troughs of the waves, the extent of the cell's vibratory movement, are only about 5 nanometers, 1,000th of the width of the bacterial cell, and 500,000 times smaller than the deflections in my vocal folds when I speak.